Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we got some more insanity with Cable. Jesus Christ, this guy's freaking... This uniform really did put him over the top. Even though we're going to be breaking out all the strikers and going for the gold, anytime you're going to push your character to the highest level that they're capable of doing, you're going to bring those guys in. So it's just the way it is. But guys, seriously, this is freaking insane. So let's take a look at his build. He has almost 28,000 energy attack. He has more or less max attack speed, close enough. He has 47 crit rate, 196 critical damage. He will get more crit rate from his second skill. He also has almost 49% ignore defense. I actually need to bump that up a little bit. I didn't even realize it was that low. Well, that's not really that low, but I didn't realize it wasn't maxed out. And he has max skill cooldown, and we have that leadership, which we will be using, man, definitely. His first gear is at 25, his other 3 gears are 20, has all amplified slots, all 5-star Urus, and all of his skills are at 6. And we're going to be putting White Fox on the team, which is going to amplify this 55% by another 45%, which is pretty astronomical, guys. And then we're going to be, well, he has a stage 12 Power of Angry Hawk set, and he has a CTP of energy with a 200% damage proc. And the uniform is still at normal. Now, I actually do plan on ranking this uniform up a little bit because I think it's freaking awesome, and I do think it's worth it. This is a bad mofo. So, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take old Cable into some Shadowland, and we're going to show that this guy, as a Tier 2, is in the 100+ club, and we're going to take him against an unlikely world boss. So, let's rock and roll. Alright guys, so you can see right here, I waited till the very end. I did all the Shadowlands I could. We're going to be doing a stage 96. And you guys are going to see the way that he's going to melt through this freaking thing. He could definitely do 100+. For sure. And it's really awesome because usually we would wait till tier... Sorry buddy, not right now. Usually we would wait until tier 3s to do this kind of thing. And he's just a freaking native tier 2. Just using that ignore dodge leadership, and he's going to get through this. So, let's get into the action. Oh, yeah. This dude really is freaking insane, man. Now, we're just going to be taking on this She-Hulk relay because they're combat characters, and he's going to have the type advantage. And we want to start with that 5, guys. I found quite a few times when I would just hit that 4, they would come up and just one-shot me. So I started off with the 5 to get the invincibility up first. And then we try to get in our rotation. Now, the bad thing about Cable is he's just rooted. He just sits in one little spot shooting. Even though he's got amazing DPS, you got to be... If you don't get those characters lined up when you're doing that fist skill, like right now, you notice that Jessica was coming over and trying to hit me from the side. They will one-shot you, especially in this high of a level. So that's something you have to be very careful of. So my proc is getting way off. We're not really doing as much damage as we could be doing because look what I keep having to do. I keep having to cancel out of skills, go into other skills so we don't die. But he's so freaking strong that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Now there our proc, came really late. And there's Jessica hitting us from the side. We had to get out of there, man. She was going to freaking kill us. I mean, with Cable, man, that freaking little heifer's just trying to kill us from behind. That's all right. That's all right. I mean, he's got good survivability. It's just the problem is when you start using his one skill, you start throwing in these other skills, you can't keep the proc exactly where it belongs. Now, we're just doing a single target, and oh yeah, she's freaking going down. I mean, just look at the way look at the way she's melting right now. We are freaking killing this. So this guy could easily go into the 100+ with no leadership, guys. This is insane. A freaking tier 2 doing this? This is insane. The only other tier 2s I know of that can do this are Scarlet and Silver Surfer and maybe Psylocke. But this is totally insane. So he did this in 2 minutes. Just a hair over 2 minutes, which is freaking nuts. So let's go into that world boss action. Alrighty guys, so we're going to be using White Fox for that 60% damage out supervillains and that 40% increase all debuff effect, which is going to amplify Cable's all defense down by 40%. And we're using Shuri for that 45% damage to supervillains. And here we go guys. We're just going to pour it on, try to keep the proc where it belongs. And, you know, we got Scarlet in here and Weapon Hacks, Luna, Shirag, and Jean Grey. All in here for our strikers. And Scarlet's really the one that's going to make the massive difference here. And the cool thing is, Cable has that damage accumulation based on how much damage he takes from his third skill. Every time there's poison on the ground, he's taking damage. So he's still going to get damage accumulation. Anytime one of them spears flies through him, he's taking damage. So it's going to increase his damage accumulation. So right now we're standing in the poison. We're actually accumulating damage by doing that. It's freaking dope. And because of this new striker change, Scarlet is just coming in over and over and over and over. It's just, she's keeping Ebony locked down. And we're attempting a stage 80. This is not even the max team. We could put Nick Fury in here as well on this team. Stage 80 against Ebony, who, yes, he can take damage from energy characters, but usually it's the elemental characters that shine. And the fact that Cable, oh, we got freaking caught there. The fact that Cable can come in here and do a stage 80. Whoa, we gotta run away. Whoa, careful, careful. Get away from that. Whoa. Now, sometimes those Scarlet will miss. You know, it's not all the time, but boy, it's about 95% of the time she'll get a hold of old boy. We're just gonna wait. Now we're gonna get him. Wait, get him. And as soon as you attack, and there she is, man, coming in freaking mind control. You just freaking lock him down now. I mean, it's, and if you didn't have Scarlet, guys, this would be a total freaking nightmare. By the way, I tried this with other crowd control strikers like Rachel. Because it's only a 5-second mind control, you'll find that Ebony will get away from you a lot more often, get away from Cable, and cancel the skills a lot more often. I was not doing near the damage, but when I put Scarlet in there, because we're getting that 10-second mind control, and Scarlet's just coming in so much, and crowd control and Ebony, we can keep them locked down and just DPS the piss out of old boy. We're going to get him. Go over the other side, and now let's pour it on. Pouring it on. There, I missed my proc. God dang it. Now we are pushing it. I mean, this is definitely not an easy clear for Cable. But this is dope, man. Stage 80? Jesus Christ, man. You know, the beautiful thing about this striker thing is, even though it's making it a whole lot easier, characters like Cable that had a very, very good upgrade from getting that uniform, a massive upgrade. Whenever you throw these strikers in here, you can just scale that freaking upgrade so much. Scale the damage so much. This is freaking insane. Stage 80? I mean, this guy would probably be one of my go-tos for this now. I mean, this is freaking nuts. I mean, it's crazy. All you gotta do is just try to keep the proc where it belongs. You can pretty well just one-hand this and just run through his skills. This is nuts, man. This really is freaking nuts. Oh my god. Craziness. Look at this guy. I will say this, though. I mean, it is kind of a little bit boring. I'm not going to lie, guys. But at the same time, it's awesome to see him do this high a level. So it's kind of a, you know, a 50-50 thing with the striker thing. You know, I'm warming up to it a little bit because I get to have a little fun and really showcase characters to their maximum. But at the same time, I do think it is a bit boring. So, but you know what? I can always just take the strikers out and, you know, in my free time or even in some videos, still run without strikers. So it really isn't that big of a deal, to be honest, guys. I do think it's kind of skewing things a little bit. But look at this crap. This is crazy. Come on, get it done, get it done. Look at that. 18 seconds to spare. Stage 80. Stage 80. It's freaking nuts, man. Good Lord, this guy's crazy. Wow. And again, and look, I got 50 CCF. Holy crap, that's freaking awesome. So guys, you know, I'm really stoked, man. I think this is freaking fantastic that this guy could take down a stage 80, not even with a fully maxed build. We don't even have that uniform, it's at normal. So this really is insane. I'm pretty blown away by O'Cable. So guys, let me know what you think about O'Cable, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.